Alright guys, jumping into another tournament for intensive training attack. So we are actually going to train up Buddy here because he just got intensive training shoot, and then we're going to have everyone teamwork with Buddy because no one has teamwork with him anymore, and then we're just going to kind of go through there. The reason we're doing teamwork is because, like, why not? There's really not a solid reason, if I'm honest, but we have so many points, like we might as well, is like the big thing. Oh, we should probably do counseling first, just to be sure. Alright, there it is. There's the shoot increasing. Should go to 64. We're probably not going to make that because we're actually training everyone up right now. That reduces our ability to max things out quite a bit. Actually, thinking of that, let's adjust this a little bit. Honestly, I do actually want to max out Buddy's shoot right now, just so I don't forget the next time we have to do this. Yeah, let's do counseling here. And I mean, keep in mind, it is certainly possible for us to do that because we have an embarrassing amount of points. 36. Like I said, 64 is the goal. Yeah, this training definitely turns into just like button mashing at the end of the day because there's just so much to train up. The good thing about scrimmage is if we miss any stats that are intensively trained or anything at all, they will increase just through us doing this, which is really handy. So we know what the true max is for everyone. Let's do counseling here. Man, we're getting close, but it does take a lot of resources. Like, we're out for 10 games or whatever, 10 out, whatever you want to call it, right? That's how long we're out for here. And we spend I don't know, 200 points it feels like to only get 5 shoot up. So it's definitely not a quick method or anything like that. But it is still the most efficient one in terms. Well, I shouldn't say efficient. It is the most sure one in terms of actually maxing out your stats. Oh my gosh. Oh man, Buddy's having a rough day. Do we even need to counsel him? I guess we probably should, just to get that shoot up a little bit. Oh, actually, we really should, because it's at 1 right now. The biorhythms are at only 1. And it should be a lot higher than that if we want to have a happy and successful life, that is. Alright, there it is. That was a very good, sequence of leveling up right there. because it took a lot less points to see actual results. And a lot of these like level ups, what we're doing is we're leveling up players, but we don't actually see the result. Like shoot doesn't go up, nothing goes up, and it just kind of like stays stagnant. And we're able to avoid that there, which is really good. Only 4 more. Oh my gosh. Right at the end too. So we're gonna train up here. And then just to be sure that I didn't mess up the math on it. Well actually no, we're just gonna leave it. I think 64 is the max. If we're wrong, then it'll go up when we actually increase receive. So it'll be fine. And then we're actually going for incentive training attack here. So that is notable because you know, we've got a few people that can use that. I think, I don't know, I guess we level up Biggs. I don't really know, honestly. Yeah, Biggs will get the intensive training attack, even though it's not really that important. Yeah, we will, oh, we're seeded again. This is oddly familiar. So yeah, we got the Albed Sykes versus Beast, Goers versus Glories. So different seeding than last time, but I believe we are going to be facing the Goers again. I mean, more likely than not. And Larbite's injured. Right at the end, too. How unfortunate. Alright, well, not quite as embarrassing as the Albed Sykes Kill Beast game. So, like, good for them. And then we are looking to face the Goers in the second round here. This should not be a difficult match. All in all, this should actually probably be a pretty clean sweep, if I'm honest. Okay, yeah, everyone is in the right area, I think. We're gonna have the Fangs versus Sykes. Fangs could take this. Not likely, but they could. And we're going to overhead face the Luka Goers here. I mean, this is kind of starting out how we expect it to. Like, it's kind of brutal in all honesty. Well, at least they lasted beyond the 2-minute 50 mark. Because I think that was the last time they, like, lost, was that mark. But yeah, Sykes 1-0 the Fangs, and we 7-0 the Luka Goers. And then we're just right back into it. Going for intensive training attack. That's perfect. And we're going to watch this game just to see how it goes. So you're going to have Eager pass to Judah. The last time we faced them, it was like a 3-1 victory. But the Albed Sykes started tough. Like, they came out swinging. And that Biggs challenge. And then Payne with the corkscrew shot here. All in all, should see pretty good success, I feel. There it is. 1-0. All right. So Riku passing to Yuna there. I mean, honestly, once I have a goal, like, that's pretty good. I don't actually feel the need to absolutely crush them. I feel really confident about our defense on this team, to where I don't think there's going to be a scenario where we lose the game due to, I don't know, any sort of, like, a surprise offense from the Albed Sykes. Even when they were doing like pressure plays last game, they just couldn't come together. They couldn't muster the strength. All right. Yeah, Riku's going to pass to Biggs here. I mean, 2 minutes in, we're 3 goals up. That's the thing about, like, AI Blitzball. Like, if it's close, it's close. But generally, you don't see teams fight back very often. Like, generally, it's defined. Like, you know, if you're down 3 or 4 points, you're probably not tying the game or even scoring, you know, 2 more. Right. Yeah, we're not going to 7-0 the Sykes, but we are going to get the win. Honestly, even doing intensive training on Biggs is eh. We're mostly doing it because it just straight across makes him better, and that's what we want. But his attack only goes to 20, unfortunately. I do feel like... So YRP, Yuna, Riku, Pain, they are definitely the stars of this team. But, like, you get to people like Brother, like Biggs, like, they just don't really have the stats to back up any sort of star status. Even with, like, intensive training, it just feels like they just don't have the numbers, which honestly makes sense. It'd be weird if they made, like, one of the main characters, like, one of the worst players in Blitzball. Like, it's pretty outside the box of what you would expect. All right. Hey, they got a goal. I mean, significantly too late, but they got a goal. They must have heard me talking trash and saying, you know, they're not going to score at all. There it is. 4-1. So again, we are looking. Well, first we're gonna play through the Ronso Fangs Luca Goers match, which I mean could go either way. Likely a Goers victory, but yeah. And then we are looking at Biggs to get intensive training attack. Not too shabby. I will say resetting for prizes in 10-2 seems a lot easier, which is nice, but yeah. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.